Good afternoon, Plum here, playing World of Tanks, and as you can see in my garage, yesterday I unlocked the FV304. That video is next to this video in my YouTube channel. Had my first game in it, and it was okay. Let's try and do another game, and see if we can do something a little more exciting with this tank, and hope we get a good result. So, only the second or third match I've had, I now believe, in this tank. At the moment, we're 100% win on this little tank. I've done two. I've had two matches in it, and they've both been victories. And one of them was on this map, Prokhorovka. So, let's scout the ridgeline. I don't know if our Lux little scout tank is going to do it, so I'll do it, because I can. The speed of this little tank is fantastic. It's a hybrid, this little vehicle. It is a arty scout, scouty arty scouty. Got to come up with a better way of describing this vehicle. Something that sounds good. I'm thinking. I'm going to have to think about that another time, I'm afraid, because I cannot think of anything better than Arty Scout. Does that sound good? Arty Scout. We'll go with that for now. So I'm in my Arty Scout. It almost sounds like one word. Let's see if we can't get a bit of a preliminary. There we go. There's our T20 friend. He's having a pop at me. Shall I swing this round and have a go at him? Yeah, I don't think so. And there's my my team asking me what the hell I'm doing. It's an understandable question. Everyone explained to that guy that you can scout in this tank. So I've got to get down here. I've got to be up here anyway to actually get any shots in on these vehicles. Frankly, if I'm not up here, I can't hit anything. Let's get my gun over here. Always push your gun barrel a bit too far, just in case they move forwards. So I've got my incredible shoot time here. The traverse, firing. Oof, that was close. That was close. Right, Chinu up next. Looks like he's going to push forwards to about... No, he's not. Ah, it's tentative. If the flight time was quicker, you could get more hits. It would be as simple as that, but you really need to be shooting at TDs that are stationary or enemy RT. Some of these frontline tanks, it's difficult. Come on. Firing. Good hit, 178. 178. Firing, that's going to miss. Why is it whenever it's going to miss and there's no targets, the shell always goes right to the centre of your reticule, every time? Oh, he's been tracked. Brilliant. Firing. Oh, that was close. That was close. T25 is going to be lit now for a little bit. Push the barrel a little bit further than you need, and he's probably going to go backwards. Firing. Oh, a little hit. Tracked him. Now, one eye on the mini-map. Obviously, they've lost all of their tanks. Firing. Churchill next. Good tanks to shoot at, Churchills. They don't move that fast, frankly. Firing. Yes! 207 on the Churchill. And he is toast. These tanks want to come down my side of town. This is the price. Come on, splash damage. No. Three seconds. Is he going to stay there? I mean, he might change his mic. Firing. Come on, come on, come on. One shot. Yes. One shot. Always good. Now, do I push up? I think we do. Let's push up, try and give some assistance to our SU-122 over in the northwest of the map. Got to get my gun into a position first, though. Right, T-34 appears to be sitting pretty there. Firing! Ah, just too late. So where's their arty? Come on. There's their arty. Dead. KV-1. Looks like he's settling to shoot. Firing. See if we can get a solid hit. Yes, 175. Right, now it's time to roll. They have got 4 tanks left. 2, 3 over there. I don't think I'm even going to get over there, so I'm going to do this in the arty mode. I don't think the Hummel's going to last very long. I'll fire now. Might get lucky. Ooh, just over the top. And all they've got left is their little BDR who's on fire, and it's game over. So a good little game in the FV304. Didn't get to do the shotgun treatment at the end. Still waiting for that to happen. Give someone a nasty surprise. Let's see how we did. Not a bad result. So middle of the team for an arty, that's okay. Very rare you're going to end up here at the top in an arty. I've done it a couple of times in my GW Panther. It is possible. You just need to hit nearly every single shot you fire and just do an absolute metric butt ton of damage, and you'll do it. And not bad damage in that game. 4th on damage. It has got a relatively quick firing gun. I mean, 10 seconds is not too shabby up at tier 7, tier 8, which you'll get into matches of. Some of the heavy tanks will have reloads at that time, so it's good. And the beauty of firing HE at all these targets is, even if you don't do a lot of actual damage to their health pool, you're going to do some damage to their vehicle, crew damage or module damage. So it's all good, really. They've obviously balanced the abilities of the tank out by having the short range, which means you've got to get close to use it, and shocking time in flight, the shell. When you're at the limits of your range, you need to have an uncanny ability to predict where tanks are going to go unless they're stationary. But it's a great little machine, and 3 for 3, 100% victories. Let's just check him out on my service record. Vehicles and victories. 100%. There he is, the FV303. So far, maximum destroyed in battle, 1. So I can double that on my next match, hopefully. Yeah. Hit ratio, 25%. See, that's not great, but it's that flight time and trying to shoot moving targets. It's very, very tricky. If you're a real stats kind of guy and you love having your hit ratio nice and high, don't buy one of these. Because of the short range, you're going to have to be at the front line or near the front line to hit enemy tanks, and it's all moving around so much. So it will affect. And also, if you don't like autoloaders, that'll improve your hit ratio, but I use quite a few different autoloaders and that affects my hit ratio dramatically. I can fire 400 rounds in a match and only hit 1 in 7 shots maybe if it's a particularly bad match, but it's atrocious for your hit ratio. So don't put too much emphasis on people's hit ratios if you're looking at their stats, because they might just drive lots of RT and lots of autoloaders, so it really isn't a reflection upon their abilities. Go by the personal rating. So not a bad game. I will play some more in the FV. I shall post this video because that was pretty decent match. And stay safe, and I will play again soon.